Well, when you drop your child off at daycare or pre-K, we know you want them to be safe and to learn.
The state of Texas now has to balance the safety of child care providers and the affordability of Texas parents to use them. KXAN political reporter Phil Prazen looks into one of their proposed rules, ratios of teachers to children.
Mainspring Schools in South Austin is the exception. Because they're nonprofit, they can apply for grants to help them pay for one teacher for every 4 2-year-olds. The state requires one for every 11.
Cool. And you could write it and you didn't fall over at all?
Brendan Wells is now education director after 8 years working with pre-K kids. He says the number of children he has to watch impacts their safety and how much they learn.
You need one-on-one time, or at least small group time. And if you have a lot of kids in the class with just 1 or 2 teachers, you have no time to do that.
Many child advocacy groups are now urging the state of Texas to lower the required minimum ratio. But the state says making daycares hire more people would raise the price and push people to unlicensed daycares. Earlier this year, a 3-month-old boy died in an underground facility in Missouri City. 77 children died in unregulated daycares from 2010 to 2015, where workers don't go through background checks.
Having low ratios is expensive to do.
The person making the numbers work at Mainspring is CEO Rudy Andrus. She says the cost on daycares would go up, but the care would be better.
It's one of the research-proven factors of quality in early care and education is low ratios.
And whatever the state decides, the rules go into effect next March. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
And as Phil mentioned, Texas is among the states allowing the highest number of children per adult. We looked at the numbers and found in Texas, daycares have to have 1 adult for every 11 2-year-olds. That increases as children age. 1 adult for every 22 5-year-olds, I should say. That's among the highest ratios in the country. Florida is just one of 3 states that allows a higher number of children per adult. Louisiana is the only state that allows a higher number of 2-year-olds. At the opposite end of the spectrum, one of the states with the most strict ratios is New York. A daycare has to have 1 adult for every 5 2-year-olds and an adult for every 9 5-year-olds.
But